Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone watching. I am your host, the Report of the Week. Happy Thanksgiving. So first and foremost, let me just adjust the lighting a tiny little bit. I think that will suffice. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but I think that'll work out. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving Day today, this Thursday, at least here in the U.S. Of course, Canada, you guys celebrated Thanksgiving back in early October, but over here, Thanksgiving Day, the Thanksgiving hustle and bustle, and well, me, what am I doing through Thanksgiving? Not much. I'm just kind of taking it easy this Thanksgiving Day, and I wanted to make this little video to number one, wish everyone watching this channel a happy, healthy, wonderful, and prosperous Thanksgiving. I hope you make the most of it. I know for me especially, Thanksgiving was always a very hectic day. It always was, always had been. It really, I would always get together with all the family and everything for Thanksgiving and, have a communal feast. I guess that's what they call that, right? Where you eat turkey and even like some stuffing too. And it was enjoyable. I liked the food, but it was hectic. That's all I'm going to say. It was hectic. It was a hectic day. I'm a very introverted person, and there was a lot of stress and strain that came along with it, too. So this year, I'm not doing anything for Thanksgiving. I decided, well, since I'm not doing anything, I may as well take the time to wish all of you a happy, healthy, and wonderful Thanksgiving. So I really do. I hope your Thanksgiving has been a great one, is a great one, or will be a great one. I sincerely do. I wish you all the bestest of holidays. And I hope your Thanksgiving meal is adequate. I hope it's satisfactory. I certainly do. Me, what are my thoughts on Thanksgiving dinners? Well, it's a controversial opinion, admittedly. But I'll say it outright. I have no shame when it comes to this. Sometimes I feel that the Thanksgiving turkey is a little overrated. It's just my 2 cents, but that's what I think. Sometimes, I mean, when I eat Thanksgiving turkey, it's these big hunks and chunks and slabs of turkey. And sometimes I find that it's lacking a little bit on the flavor side. It's just not the most flavorful of meats. It's a little dry at times. And honestly, when it came to that, the cranberry sauce, it was a little too tart at times for my taste also. My favorite thing for Thanksgiving was the stuffing. That was hands down the highest tier Thanksgiving food that there was, in my opinion. I always liked the stuffing, and the top tier of the top tier stuffing was what you had inside the turkey that kind of cooked along with it, and that had the ultimate flavor right there. That was excellent. But what am I going to be eating tonight for Thanksgiving dinner? Well, I tried to go to Boston Market, and I bet you could just imagine how that went over. It didn't work out well at all. As soon as I went in there, I knew it was a lost cause. I mean, it was a lost cause. The place was hectic. It was a madhouse, and I thought, I'm not going to go over that and go through it all for just like half chicken or something. So instead, I'm staying in, and I'm going to be feasting on Red Bull and freschetta frozen pizza. That's true. I'm going to be having a rising crust pepperoni pizza. Those are good. It works out good. The rising crust it doesn't disappoint. It really doesn't. So I'm going to be eating that on this Thanksgiving, and then I'll be washing it down with another Red Bull probably. But that's my Thanksgiving meal, and on Thanksgiving, you're not forced to eat turkey. Nothing bad's going to happen to you if you don't eat turkey. You could eat chicken on Thanksgiving and it's still going to be fine. You could save a turkey and eat a frozen pizza. You can eat whatever you want on Thanksgiving. You could adapt the holiday and make of it what you wish. That's the fun thing, that sometimes people, they feel like they're kind of trapped with these holidays and they have to do a certain thing and they have to do it a certain way or else. But, you could just pull a review bra on this one, and you could just drink Red Bull and eat frozen pizza, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Nothing whatsoever. But no matter how you celebrate your Thanksgiving, what you do, you don't do anything at all, that's fine too. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that I also should bring up in terms of Thanksgiving, of course, I've been listening to the radio a bit. I was watching some television. I watched a little bit of the Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and then I lost interest. Ever since I realized that the singers just lip sync everything, it just kind of lost its appeal. But sometimes the floats can be fun to watch, admittedly, in the big balloons. But the musical performances, they just don't. I don't know. The effect kind of wore off on me. But I was, as I've been watching this and listening to the radio, I see so many commercials and advertisements for Black Friday, which comes, of course, after Thanksgiving, where they say sale, sale, sale. Get some appliance that you don't need for 80% off, and that's how it goes. But I figure, well, what the heck, everyone else is doing it. I may as well offer a sale for all of you who are interested as well. So as a result, I'm going to be doing a sale for the Teespring store. The Teespring merchandise store is, it's an online store which I run, courtesy of Teespring. That's the site that hosts it. And it just, has a variety of Report of the Week merchandise with mostly viewer-submitted designs. You can get t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweaters. You can get mugs, posters. There were some phone cases, so that didn't really go over too well, but there might be a couple stragglers that are still there if you're interested in that. And we're going to be having a sale on Teespring for 20% off all items for all buyers. If you're in the U.S. or if you're international, 20% off. You could obtain the 20% off discount by clicking a special link. I have that in the description there. I have it as the pinned comment, and I also have it in the cards. And I always forget which shoulder said cards are over. It's either over this shoulder, I think it's over this shoulder, but I don't know. It's one or the other, it's somewhere. But you could click on these links, and then if you do that, it'll activate 20% discount for the Teespring store. It's a way that if you're interested in getting merchandise, if you don't want to break the bank, you can get a 20% discount at this point. And of course, the holiday season, if you want to surprise your family members, your relatives, your kids, your friends with a glorious gift. Nothing says the holidays like getting someone a mug with my face on it. But you'll see how delighted they'll be. Yeah, but the Teespring store, it's a way to, support the channel too. Any proceeds that go from the Teespring store, of course, go to helping out this channel and helping out this situation in light of all the demonetization. It's just another way to support the channel if you're interested in doing so, and it's a way to do it and get something directly in return too if you want to get a little piece of merchandise. But this sale is good until December 12th, so 12/12/17. And again, it can be accessed through those links. Otherwise, if you don't, the 20% discount won't be applied. So that's why I keep promoting those links, because if you want to get the 20% discount, then, again, you could find the link in the description there, pinned comment, or in the cards, or cards, as they say. So that's where you can find that. And again, it's effective until the 12th. The last sale that I did on Teespring, which is a couple months ago, is 10% off, but it went over pretty good. That 10% came out of Teespring's pocket. It's not any sort of thing like that this time around, so the 20% off is coming out of my pocket. But I still wanted to do a sale for all of you because I know a lot of people will sometimes send me emails, comments, or even tweets on the Twitter thing. And, they'll say, well, I really wanted to buy a mug or a t-shirt, but I just don't have the cash to spare. And I get it. I completely understand there. So hopefully this will help out a little bit, and I hope it works out for the best. I'm thinking of anything else. If, we covered Thanksgiving. We covered the Teespring. Oh, yes. On this Thanksgiving Day, say you're not really doing too much. It's not a hectic day. It's just kind of a lazy day where you can just kind of take it easy, and you're not doing much either on this day. If you're interested, and this is purely if you're interested, every Thursday, and this is in my world another Thursday. At least I think it's a Thursday. Pretty sure. I think, yeah, Thanksgiving. That's always on a Thursday, right? The third Thursday, fourth Thursday of November. It is on a Thursday though, and it is a Thursday today. But if you're interested, every Thursday I do my weekly radio broadcast, which it's a little hour. It's an hour-long show. It's a fun little hour where you can, sit back, listen to some miscellaneous commentary, some music too. And if you're interested, you can catch the show at 6 p.m. Eastern on TuneIn. You could also hear it on 8 p.m. Eastern on TuneIn, and throughout the day on Shortwave and on demand on SoundCloud too. And you could find the links to that also in the description and in the comments too. And again, if you have nothing going on, you want to have some ambient background noise while you're doing whatever, the links are there for you. Feel free to check it out and give me your feedback if you have any thoughts on the show. So that's all that I have for you today. I just wanted to give a little video, just kind of sharing some of my thoughts on Thanksgiving and talk about a few matters, but really to wish you and yours a very happy, healthy, and wonderful Thanksgiving. And, I hope the food works out good. I hope the dinner works out good. I hope everything works out good. Enjoy those leftovers for me, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, we'll see you soon with probably another video, likely food related, who's to say. But until then, take care and a happy Thanksgiving from the Report of the Week.